lurking in the lab late one night when my eyes
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of WCU Entertainment Review. I'm Carly.
I'm David.
And I'm Jayla.
And today we're going to be talking about Halloween themes, really. Costumes, favorite movies, etc. So we're going to start off with our favorite Halloween movies of all time. Miranda Sings just put out a new Netflix original series called Haters Back Off. And Lady Gaga just put out a new album called Joanne, and we're going to kind of review that. All right, so guys, what's your favorite Halloween-like themed movie?
Okay, my favorite Halloween movie, of course, is like on Disney Channel, is Twitches, and it was actually on like the other day, and I watched
Tia
it.
and Tamara.
Yes, and like the second one came on as well, but I like the first one better.
Yeah,
but,
definitely.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
My favorite is definitely Hocus Pocus. I think that's like the classic of all classics. Mm-hmm. I think that's probably also the most watched Halloween movie like around this time of year. I think that's like a universal favorite next to like Halloween Town.
And that's my favorite, Halloween Town. And I'm not a big fan of the sequels, but I love the original one.
Yes, they think they can be like sneaky and like cast a new, like what is the main character name, Marnie or something like that?
Cromwell.
Yeah, like you can't just like cast a new girl and pretend like
it's a new
nothing
girl
happened.
every time, and I'm like, come on.
How many is there?
I want to say there's maybe
like
4.
6. I don't know. There's
6 might be.
I don't know. There's
exaggeration.
The moral of the story is there's too many. Like one was good and that's it. Like the one with the big pumpkin too.
Yes. Yeah.
So I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to it. 13 Nights of Halloween started, and I've been really, really enjoying myself with like my roommates. We've been watching it every single night. Like you said, Twitches has been on, Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, like pretty much everything. And then they've had like the actual scary movies. What do you guys think of like actually scary Halloween movies?
Yeah, I loved The Conjuring so much. Like, you love it?
I hate scary movies. I am such like a pansy. I get so scared about everything.
Yeah,
so.
Same. Actually, the Chucky sequel was on yesterday, and like my friends made me watch it, and I was like, I don't know why I was scared of it before, because it's not that much of a scary movie, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of amusing.
I don't know. I feel like every time I'm watching something scary, I sit there and I always like, I'm like, why did I put myself through this? This isn't fun. I'm like not having a good time.
No, for me, usually it's not like during the movie that I'm scared. It's like when I go home, like drive home, and like I'm in bed, like it's
you think about
it's no
it,
good.
and
Yeah,
it's like,
like why did I do that?
Let us know below what you guys think of scary movies. Okay, guys, Miranda Sings. Basically, this huge YouTube sensation, Miranda Sings, who's played by Colleen Ballinger, who like dresses up as this like nerdy kind of weird. I don't know how to like even describe her. Like
she puts on this like very exaggerated, like almost nasally voice, and she's been like you said, a huge YouTube sensation, and now she recently came out with a Netflix original series called Haters Back Off. And I've watched the first 2 episodes.
I watched the first 3.
Okay. What'd you think?
I don't need to watch anymore. I like at first I was like, all right, this is kind of good. I thought it was going to be more oriented towards like children, because that's kind of what I feel like that's what her channel is kind of aimed towards, but it's like kind of like has some like raunchy humor in it. Like in the first episode they made a lot of reference to like some like sexual innuendos, and like I was surprised by that, but it's not really that funny. Like I've never
when I was watching it, I didn't really find myself busting out laughing. I was just kind of like meh about it the whole time.
I was just kind of like, okay.
Yeah. Like, if you've ever seen Napoleon Dynamite, that's exactly what it was like. Yeah.
No.
It was
Napoleon Dynamite is hilarious.
The style of it though.
Yeah, it's like kind of almost like a documentary. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I'm not a huge fan. I do love Miranda Sings, so check her out on YouTube, but the show
I haven't actually watched it yet, so I might have to watch the first episode.
Yeah, and then that's all you need to do. Okay, finally, the topic of the night. Lady Gaga finally released her album, Joanne, and I love it. Like, I actually love it. I was really surprised because I hated Perfect Illusion when it first came out, which was like her teaser song, like a single, and I think it's a great album.
Yeah. She said her inspiration for it was Garth Brooks, so it had like some country vibes to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I was listening to it, it was
I picked
really,
up on
like,
that.
Country and like pop at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
It was very different for her.
Yeah,
like,
it was definitely different, but it also like the songs. I was like, this is definitely Gaga, like what she was talking about, and like I don't know. I really enjoyed it, and like all the songs I feel like are a little bit different from one another, which is like something I find like unique about the album. I feel like not a lot of artists do
Yeah,
that.
I also love the album cover, which is like,
I thought that
I don't know,
was
maybe that's
interesting.
weird, but like it's really simple. I think she looks really good in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really interesting. Definitely a must hear. All right, guys. So that's all we have today for WCU Entertainment Review. Again, I'm Carly.
And I'm David.
And I'm Jayla. And thank you for watching Entertainment Review.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise.